Hello everybody, welcome to the official live cast of the play-in round 1 match between SlenderLoris and their Amazons and Franki129 and his Old World Alliance, I guess. Let me tell you a little bit about them. Franki played in Super League a little bit and did well at the last World Championship. He is Spanish and qualified through Liga Hispana. And SlenderLoris is from the UK and qualified through TTHBBL. Now, unfortunately, we have missed the first turn, but it's not the end of the world, is it? Oh wow, a plus AV from the kickoff event for the Jaguar Warrior blocker. Got the 13 Amazon build, which is the correct one, of course. No skill on the thrower. Block on both blitzers. Wrestle on both line women. I do like a block one and a wrestle one, I've got to be honest. And gone with just block. One block and one guard for the blockers. Franki has gone for a pro tree man. Hate that. Guard on the line dwarves, of course. Guard on the blitzer, of course. No skill on the slayer, but a double for guard on the lino. Mighty blow tackle, blodge catcher, leader thrower. It's not JF. The JF isn't Jimmy Fantastic. There's a Spanish coach called JF. Got excited for a second. And then a sneaky git. Halfling, 13 players total. Could have been a jump up tree, could have been a block tree, could have been a block ogre, right? I'd go block ogre. I'd go block ogre. Wait, what happened? Steve, are you drunk? I don't know what happened there. I'm going to assume misclick. Nothing that I can see. Nothing that I can see. Blood Bowl, Arena Final, Season 10, glorious. Oh, if you win or get the final, if you get the final of Arena 10 finals, you don't need to play Arena next season. Glorious.
Bullshit. You can be mine.
Went on the phone by accident, yeah. No problem, Steve. Hello, misspelled tree. Unlucky. What can you do? I didn't understand that Diomlord was playing for kicks until way too late. I wouldn't have been trying for kicks if I was him. I'd have been trying to get upfield, but maybe he's played more humans than me and he was more aware of how rubbish humans are, so just didn't even want to try. Because with one reroll it was always only rough, wasn't it? Like you had to roll the 3s and 2s to score. Did nice gym break? No. I did do an insane reaction to Diomlord when when I thought he'd blitz without block. But it's because he got a guard lino, right? And I thought that was a blitz and I was like, what the hell's he done? He deserves to lose. If anyone's ever deserved to lose a game, it was this guy right now. Yeah. I lost 5-0 on kicks in arena finals. He made a sub 5% one turn and then beat me 5-0 on kicks. So I do know how losing on kicks feel. I also lost Chalice or final on kicks, didn't I? I lost the toss to Veli, and then I got outbashed by his Norse team with Chaos Dwarves. And then I lost the toss, and then defended, nearly scored on him, had a 2 reroll advantage, and still lost on kicks. So that's how I didn't win Chalice in Blood Bowl 2, which is pretty ridiculous if you ask me. But there you go. What can you do, innit? Oh, is he going to rush to base the ball? The tree? That would be fun, wouldn't it? Instant removal. The Tackle Mighty Blow is harder to like marginalise with the Zons than it is with Elves, of course. Because the Elves have got a few good Elves, and all of the Zon players are alright, so you're just quite happy hitting the alright Zons, right? Well, hey, Kalon. At least give the person who loses the toss something, right? So like when it was a dice roll plus rerolls, then I would have given them like, whoever lost the toss, I would have given like a reroll or 2, right? And then they're getting a big bonus to winning the kicks, and they're also getting a bonus in game to get it to kicks. So I really like my solution for that. I like my solution more than the Rebel solution. But the Rebel solution was easier to implement in client, right? Because they didn't need to, they couldn't give them extra rerolls. So, whereas they could do that. So, the Rebel thing makes sense as like a thing to do in Blood Bowl 2 or Blood Bowl 3 if you're running a league. But if you're able to change the rules, that's how I'd change it. Bring back the Kequity, and then give the person who loses the toss, give them like, and maybe 2 more rerolls, right? Hit and run. Could have just not followed. More clicks is more fun, yeah. He didn't try to move the tree last turn, did he? I would have moved the tree over, at least if I wasn't going to rush, I would have still moved it over. Elyod's clip's incredible, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, he's just going to tackle Mighty Blitz every turn, isn't he? There's nothing. There's no exciting change of pace from Frankie here. He's just going to smash with Mighty Blow, tackle every turn. Hope for the best. I know he went defenseless. He could have gone for this Jaguar Warrior blocker, but of course with AV 10 plus, it's less exciting to go for it. How many guards he got? 3, 4. Only 4 guard. I don't know about you, but I think 5 is better than 4. I think 5 guards probably the best. Block Ogre is the best, I think. The 7 guard haven't played yet, Paul. Ugh. Can't let that was a bad foul, I think, because I think you have to put it somebody here so it can't just dodge out right here or here. So the Zon can't just dodge away on a 3. Keep it trapped. But doesn't keep it trapped. Really weird, right? Trapping this one but not keeping this one trapped. I mean, okay, there's tackle on it, but still. You don't want to let them have a 3+ out, do you? Yes, Dells, yeah. Hello, Wotan. Yeah, that'd make it super long and bad. Like, kicks do suck. And that is the problem with overtime, for sure. But you know, I'm pretty sure if Tree had won the toss, she'd have won the game. What can you do? But Plo, if you kept them unpainted, like you've got colours, right? If you leave them unpainted, there's no excuse. No customizations is okay, but you can't leave them unpainted. Yeah, like the default colours, right? Like how you have like cyan dwarves, for example, and red orcs and blue humans. This ball doesn't feel great. No, we're gonna have to dodge to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, we can move there with a Jaguar warrior blocker. Nope, just gonna dodge instead. Blocker could have just literally walked there. I will flame you, Nuke Yoda. Yep. You've got to paint your team for the World Championships. You don't have to fill them full of customizations, but you have to paint them. Could surf this Jaguar warrior blocker. Davo would. Davo would just spend 7 players to surf this. Surf this player. It's probably not worth it. Oh, just stood up to get punched. Yeah, I mean, I think any corn team is the wrong corn team, in fairness. Oh, Davo, I think Davo was like, this isn't the corn team I'd have used, isn't it? Yeah. I would have said any corn team isn't the corn team I'd have used, so. Yeah, good luck. This is okay. At least I know the guards are Lino. I'd have been tempted to blitz with a tree, honestly. Yeah, it's a rush. You don't have block. But if you push it, you get the tree on the ball, don't you? Which is pretty cool. Also, it could have stood this guy up first. Come on, man. Come on, man. Safe moves first and all that. You're not going to dodge with this blocker, are you? Full power. Don't push him nearer the rest of the team. Keep it over here. I mean, keep it here because of the guard, or push it further away. But don't push it closer. Ah, fouling. Saved by the plus AV. Saved by the Iron Man. Mrs. Doubtfire Panda. I didn't even know how I said it. Oh dear, it's probably just losing my voice from talking for like, 8 hours a day. It is good having block on both blitzes, I think. Thanks, Flute. I do my best. OW are a bit rubbish, aren't they? See, the thing is, another thing about how I play compared to how they play is they probably don't think, like, say, All World Alliance are bad, and that's why they use them, right? Like Lady LeFay thought maybe Nurgle aren't terrible, so that's why she picked Nurgle, right? So if you don't think Nurgle are terrible, or you don't think All World Alliance are terrible, then you think you don't have to get lucky, so you play more conservatively, right? So that's the thing, isn't it? If your analysis is these are a completely perfectly fine team, I don't need to get lucky, why would you try and play to get, as I'm going to use them? You're not going to think that you have to get lucky, are you? But because I think they're rubbish, I'm like, well, I'd be playing them like this, but I guess that's why they're not, because they don't think they're rubbish. Gets the dodge off. It's a nice push that turn, wasn't it, from SlenderLoris? Never heard of SlenderLoris, but that was a lovely turn. Very far forward. I don't think it should have been 96 Necro teams, Brittle Deluxe. I think it should have been, I think about 64 of the people should have taken Amazons or Lizardmen. Honestly. That would be tough, Samage, to have all ogres. And there's literally none available. No, we're going to blitz with the tackle. Probably thinking that there's guard there for the Slayer to hit with, but of course there isn't. I'd be very happy, Samage, if there was 95 ogre teams and one necromantic team. I'd be okay with that. Wait, he did that then didn't block with block? Oh, Frankie. Like, I thought the blitz was so that you can block with block, because it's the second assist. And then he did a blockless block. Oneer into a oneer or not? One of this. Yeah, I think he probably forgot defensive and thought he was going to 2 into 2. I swear, Mighty Blow Tackle is the most overrated thing in Blood Bowl by tabletoppers. Like, maybe by everybody, but especially tabletoppers, right? They like live in fear of stacks because, oh my god, people have Mighty Blow Tackle. And like, just it existing has changed is warped the race selection, right? Only 2 people have chosen Wood Elves. Because people are like, ooh, Mighty Blow Tackle, ooh. Only 7 people have taken Zons. Instead of like 30 or whatever that should have taken them. Weird. Really weird. I mean, I'm not saying that I wouldn't stack it. I'm just saying people act like it's the best thing in the world by a mile. Like, I'd still take it. But, well, I mean, I wouldn't take humans or OWA, right? I'd take necromantic. So, or Amazons, or lizard men, or dark elves. And it'd be, humans would still be far down the list. Because if you take humans, you're going to have to roll 1 in 9s or lose. Simple as. You just can't get away from that. And with elves, yeah, you're going to have to roll 1 in 36s. But maybe not so many of them. Not a single armbar team. Normal men. Was that? Oh, was that the? Was that Dion Lord's team in Italian, or is it Franki's team in Spanish? I haven't even looked at the names. Meta slaves unable to comprehend people playing social teams in a video game. I mean, pretty much Team Antela, yeah. There's $2.5 grand for first. There's $8 grand altogether. I wouldn't want to take something rubbish. And there's like no hobby side of it, is there? Like in tabletop, you can be like, oh, I've painted this team. Doesn't it look nice? You know? I'm proud of myself because I painted this team real good. I'm going to use them for a tournament. I'm not saying me, Dimmy, I'm talking about other people. I wouldn't use a team because I sprayed it gold. I'd use the best team, like Amazons, and go 5-1-0 and win UKTC, but thank you for bringing it up. Whereas K-Fog just used Slan because he likes them, you know? Yeah, exactly, Hargrew. Well, yes, Brutal Deluxe, but every fantasy setting does have humans as like the linchpin of the thing, right? So you've got something relatable, like Lord of the Rings and everything. You've got to have humans, haven't you? You've got to have them. I guess Space Marines aren't particularly human, but they kind of are. Yeah, that's a decent shout, Magikarp. Yeah. Oh, I hate pushing from here. You're asking to get surfed. Weird. I'd rather hit it down and not get surfed. Bruh. Nah. Nah. Let me just check, because I made the mistake last game. No, that's not strength 6 with stand firm. Okay, I think that might not have been a good move. Flip me, Frankie. Flip me. I don't think he's begging to be served. I think he's commanding himself to be served. Okay, well that helps a little bit. It does actually help a little bit, doesn't it? To be fair. To be fair. Can't really move any of these, can he? Guess he can try 1 into 1. Probably doesn't want to free that up. But then it's free 8 times out of 9 anyway, so screw it. It's a thing, innit? You're not really losing anything by going for it if it's probably going to be free. You could dodge to tag this one. Or go for a full pound at death. See, I like the dodge there. Great dodge, mate. What did he dodge for? What a fool. Oh dear. No, I'd have done the dodge there. I think that's fine, right? Like, it does something, and the chances of you dying on it are small. So, self-armbar. Oh dear. I think it's the right play, wrong dice. This isn't bad, is it? This fling up here. He's probably going to have to dodge here. I think. There's loads of OWA, Dimmy. There's like 8 OWA teams or something. There's all sorts of information here. Spreadsheets. And it's on the stats page. Overall, there are 8 All World Alliance teams. In the play-ins, there's 4. And in the directs, there's 4. Only one knob. Only a single solitary knob to please Dimmy G. Doesn't take the serve, so it was a bit tricky with that catcher in, to be fair. So, you know, fair play, Frankie. He had his plan to put the catcher in, and he forces the score. So fair play, Frankie. I didn't like it, but the catcher did shore it up a lot. Still got his 13 players. Son's still got 11 on the field. AC Milan. Sons. Kind of Celtic. OWA. No one's getting blamed for not having cosmetics. They cost money. It's fair enough. I'm not a bad person. I'm not gonna have a go at people for that. But if you don't paint them, you deserve everything you get. A glorious spreadsheet to me, yep. Yep. So the 2-turn chance is actually reasonable, right? With a halfling toss if necessary, and catcher as primary route. The paints are free. There's lots and lots and lots of paints you get for free, so you can definitely change the colours on your team. But yeah, the customizations, fair enough. People not having. Is he going to blitz with tackle? I don't like just letting the catcher move up. But he's got the catcher in the centre, so he's not moving the catcher for free. So you want to rush and pick it up this turn so that you can hand off to the halfling next turn if you have to. Yes, please. And he's actually, not only has he not put his catcher free, he's making himself do a tree block to free it. Wow. Don't like that. Like, I still want to 3 dice with a tree, of course. I just don't want to do it before I've got a scoring threat in, right? That's the problem. Premium paint is a good idea, Flip the Cat, honestly. Like chrome and gold. Let me have a team full of gold. Yes. Oh, that was the officious ref. Just got to take the push, haven't you? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or just here. Thing is, now he doesn't want to follow, right? Oh no, he can. Sorry, errata. You can just move the halfling to there. Errata. You can just move the halfling. So yeah, ball there. Halfling 1 up, and then think about getting it to him. Oh, I mean, no. That's absolutely wrong. No. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hand off to the halfling. So, oh, he fails it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush, pass. So he can still get it. You shouldn't. There's no such thing as thinking too far ahead. That's absolutely what you should be thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I guess you can say double rush handoff, and then the tree can move 2 and then lob it. But I don't want to add 2 rushes to it. But then I guess it gets you the tree in range, gets you the fling in range. So maybe it is worth doing it that way anyway. But I guess it makes the fail worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like he can't get it to the fling this turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush. 2 plus pass, 3 plus catch. Bang it in. Or of course he could pass it to the halfling and then hand it off to the blitzer. Would be in range. This catch is also in range. So quite a few scoring threats for SlenderLoris to deal with. No, he can't throw the fling, but he could throw it to the fling and then the fling could hand off to one of these 2. He is definitely too far now to go for the halfling toss. He could reach if he went directly, but of course then he wouldn't have the ball. So I guess he was thinking he could double rush and then hand it off. Oh, this is not good enough at all. Not at all, SlenderLoris. Oh my goodness, this is diabolique. Well, who can say, etc., etc. No, he's just going to go for the catcher. Just go on the catcher. Yeah, me too, Dimmy. Me too. Oh man, can't help it. That just is OWA's entire identity for me. And he's got multiple ways, right? He can blitz, he can block, he can chain. Except he's filled the chain square. So like he could have moved here and then he could have blocked this, and if he powered it, chain this away. And he's blocked his path there with this guy, which isn't great. And now he's blocked his path there. That was already blocked. He's got to block him out of the way with a Slayer. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rush. Yeah, this guy he needed a blitz with he needed a blitz diagonally in. Or wait, why is he going this way? Well, he's got out of the way anyway. Yeah, he needed to blitz this one first. Like he could have just put that guy there, right, and blitzed him up, and then he could have blocked this one out of the way. And then not blocked his path. So he's had a 4+ dodge here. Yeah, he's made a 3+ a 4, 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got it. Probably, maybe he doesn't have to double rush now with 2 rerolls. On the ball! Can't do anything. Rolls a 1. Rolls a 1. Best throw in the game. Right. Oh, the OWA throws a PA3, isn't he? I've just remembered. He's just pointlessly PA3+ instead of 2. And then still snaked. Absolutely diced. I guess the OWA throw is worse to like try and pretend anybody might still want to take a runner. I guess that's the reason. There are a few PlayStation and Xbox coaches even. Yeah, I mean you can see in the spreadsheet that I linked. There's a few PS.
I play on Xbox.
An Xbox. So yeah, there's a few PS and an Xbox. He did, yes to no, yeah. Yeah. Xbox is incredible, isn't it? Did I get a ticket? I'm in the play-ins, Dimmy. I'm in the play-ins with these chaps. I am not directly through. I couldn't be bothered to play ladder. I wanted to qualify, but I didn't want to play ladder. So Franki's essentially done no damage because the zones are still on 11. But he's also taken no damage. So he should be able to get his drive done and take it overtime. Tree kills one. Good. Doesn't apple? Could have thought about the apple there, right? With it working automatically, thinking of overtime. But probably gonna, you know, not hope to get somebody KO'd, but hope to use it on a KO. We're just gonna blitz with Mighty Blow. Could put in an extra assist, right? I think maybe the better play there. He made a Kaz anyway. But I think maybe the better play was to put in the halfling behind and then just blitz with this guy so you get your 3 dice with tackle, Mighty, and then this guy can come out the side a bit. Bit more width. Because like if he blitzes up here now, he's going to have to expose the fling, isn't he? And in fact he's not, so he just did a blockless block. A blockless block! Instead of a tackle mighty block. Which is a bit better, isn't it? A bit better to oh my god, if this is a send-off. It is a send-off. Oh, he's got a bribe. He should have just gone straight to the bribe there. More chance of it, less chance of getting sent off. Because he has to, like, that. If that gets sent off, the Zons are just coming for your ball instantly. So, yeah. Maybe I should ban Bucky, yeah. I think that should have been the blitz though. I mean, it just definitely should have been the blitz, right? Arguable whether he should have made it 3D, but it definitely should have been the blitz because this is just a blockless block instead of a block tackle mighty blow block. But got a KO or a Kaz. I think it was a KO, wasn't it? No, it was a Kaz. Just got a Kaz anyway. Serious injury, wasn't it? Crazy. That's a good LOS, isn't it, for Frankie? SlenderLoris is now capped at 11. So anything extra is going to stick for the whole game. And obviously this drive is going to be a lot easier versus 9 zones. Didn't hate the foul either, really. Like, it's probably better to, like, you know, save it for the good players. But if you've got Sneaky Git and a bribe, screw it, you know, just foul every turn. I'm not that kind of person, but... Oh, wow. Going for the catcher. That is a wild move. I thought these were coming into blitz like the Slayer. Are you aware there's a tackle mighty right here? I mean, it doesn't even need to blitz it because he can just block with the catcher. Weird. But maybe, you know, Maybe putting a player here will make Frankie not move forward for 8 turns. You never know. It's not a bad idea given the way the free hits, because people might not know how defensive works. So it's not as bad as you'd think giving away the free hits. And now the free hits are less free anyway, right? Of protecting the Jaguar Warrior blocker. Oh, Pro. Pro works, doesn't root. Does just tackle. The problem with the tackle blitz here is obviously they're both down. And you could have just blocked, right? You could have brought in a lino and just blocked with a catcher. And then you could have blitzed that lino, the defenseless lino, with your tackle mighty. Which I think is a bit better. But this did get the knockdown, so it's fine, isn't it? Safer if you're playing for OT. I mean, I don't know about safer. I mean, it's essentially the same, right? Because he blitzed with 2 other people next to it, or you'd bring in another person to assist. So you still have to re-roll it, whatever happened. But I'd probably rather quad skull with my catcher than with my tackle mighty. And the way this turn went with all of this, he could have blitzed this one, couldn't he, with tackle mighty extra to what he did. Though I guess he's moved up the pitch more, to be fair. Like what he got was moving up the pitch afterwards. Whereas I would have had 2 players back here, which would have been less stuff forward, which would have been you know, not this guy getting blitzed away. So you know, like there's pros and cons. There were pros and cons, but I don't think it was particularly safer was one of the pros. Yeah, I think when they're blocked with block, I think you've got to block them. And like it's early in the drive, there's plenty of time. I wouldn't have hated, like, you know, the ball being 2 squares back. Or even 1 square back, probably, actually. And you think about it, this guy was hit back, wasn't he? So the catcher was here. So this lineman would have just been here instead, and I'd have the catcher there, so I'd only be 1 square back. In fact, I would just have a weaker cage, wouldn't I? So I'd actually be in the same square. Slayer. Tree's a bit hard to deal with though, isn't he? Is the idea to 1D? One D. Feel like you could just dodge off. his daughter off. Now the bludger could get smashed by the tree. But armbar! My precious armbar! I guess the good thing about, you know, every time you put in a Jaguar Warrior blocker, you can just hope they forget guard and do like randomly do a blockless 1D, I guess. I guess that there's a lot of value. There's a lot of value in your opponent forgetting about guard. Defensive. Blocking at the tree's pretty good, isn't it? But kills it anyway. Unfortunately, you can't do that with Blood Bowl 3, can you, Christopher B? Yeah, I forgot for the whole game. Literally the whole game versus GSP. I forgot I had defensive. I was stressing to death instead of like laughing at him. I was terrified of the strip ball I was. And it was just rubbish. Oh dear. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh god, he can just leap the guard in and 1D me anytime he wants. No, he could never have done that. No, he could never have done that. I mean, an uphill strip isn't that bad, right? So he always had a 2+ uphill, no, 3+ uphill strips. He does the 1-er with block. Of course, it's got loner, so he can't try to reroll it. But he's got the tree on the other Jaguar Warrior blocker, which is pretty good. I think before you do that 1D, you don't foul this turn, and then 2D blockless this, which wouldn't have done anything, but fair enough. You'd have not got blocked. You would have not got knocked over your turn, right? How zoomed in are the Zons? If they're this zoomed in, they're in trouble. If they're playing like this, they're in trouble. But if they're a bit zoomed out, they'll spot this one. I mean, you definitely 1D the lino. Uphilling the Jaguar blocker, there's not really much point, right? You're not going to pow it. If you were a real dwarf with tackle, there'd be a bit of value into 1D'ing the other one, and then, you know, then uphilling the Jaguar Warrior blocker. It's rubbish though, isn't it? Well, he's trying. It is SlenderLoris. It just looks like slender lines to me. It just looks like slender lines. Oh, flip me. How do slender lines? Oh dear. I'm sorry. Oh god, it pushed it so hard. He's pushed it into the wrong square. This gives you the easy chain out now, right? The tree block into chain option. full pow. Now if he pows this wrestler with a lino, then he can smash the Jaguar Warrior blocker. Which is pretty good. He doesn't power it yet. He had another chance, right? He could have pushed it here and then hit it with a catcher. He's going to blitz this good player instead. Don't understand. If this is a 1 in 9, okay, it's not. Then it's going to make defending the ball difficult. That's a stun. That was a little bit success state thinking for Frankie, wasn't it? I'd definitely just followed and either hit with the catcher, like either push him there and hit with the catcher, or just pushed him to there and then blitzed him with a mighty, and then like you can cage up kind of where you are, right? Use the tree and all these players up there. Do something. This is a bit annoying, this guy being in the wrong square. At least I can tell he's a lino though. Because he wouldn't have a guard blitzer, because you've got your guards, your tackle mighty. So I know this one's just a guard lino. There's my Dr. Fez impression for you. Isn't so easy for the zones, this, is it? Hey, BD. SlenderLoris still has his still has his apple. And Frankie's running a little bit short on turns, but does have the catcher as a very strong option to do something with. Time bank isn't too bad on these two, is it? 3 and 4 minutes. Yeah, Jaguar Warrior Blodger could get punched next turn potentially. Problem is you can't go past him. Oh. Well, with nothing over here, you probably just want to go over here. Just go there for free, right? It's pretty good. Maybe just stay around the tree though, actually. Like, that's only 1 square further forward than here, and this is more central, isn't it? So yeah, just stick with a tree. Errata, errata. It looks nice, all of this space, but there's no need, is there? Just stay next to the tree. Stay next to the tree. Keep your catcher close. Act like you're a really bad wood elf team. Is the play. It's funny though, I think you want something in this area, right? Just so you can hold the space. You just don't need the ball in it. But you want this space, like, held by something, I think. Ah, gonna try a foul again, maybe. Only a 1 assist foul. Maybe, I think I would have tried the blockless block first. And then, you know, you get another assist, maybe. I don't know, it's sneaky git though, right? So you don't get sent off. Unless you break AV anyway. But still, an extra 1 chance to break the AV is good, isn't it? And you want to make that block anyway. I like that anyway from Frankie. It was much better than, like, pushing forward up here. Though maybe you could have had something like, you know, like a line or whatever over there. Just to take the space. The Jaguar blockers together. Uh-oh. He's followed though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess it is AV 10 plus. Which is pretty strong. This is looking like overtime, isn't it? I'm tempted to go and get some food. Because I should have eaten before the tree game, shouldn't I? But I didn't. And now, with them starting late, I thought I'd have had time before this. But I didn't because they started late. Disaster. I mean, this follow is terrible, isn't it? That was just exposing it to getting smashed to pieces way too easily. Blitz has got jump up, doesn't it? Yep. So you got to think about that. But apart from that, maybe you could have got forward. You only got 2 turns left. So, not loving this from Frankie, honestly. Blockless block with the ball completely exposed. Hate to go all Artemis on you, but gets a knockdown, gets the full cage, and then fouls the jump up player. One assist foul. Nothing. Fuming art noises. No. Tree stalled out with a Daka thanks to an appalling error from Diomlord. Then Diomlord stalled out. I haven't rolled a few dice rolls due to a defense that could have been a bit better from Tree. And then Diomlord won the toss in overtime. And didn't really try to score. Only had one reroll, so I guess he thought the chance of like the Woodies scoring was too high if he had to roll a bunch of dice. So he just stayed bunkered down in his own half. Turtled for the 50-50 chance. And got it. One kicks. There's a simple summary. Is a 1 in 9 going to fail or not? The jump up cage corner does not pay off. AV break. Oh my god, I thought the catcher was just going to catch it. Do you go for a handoff? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rush handoff, and then you just win, right? Because then you're away. Then you're just away and you've won. So I might be tempted to do a handoff action, and then just like go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then if you've popped dodge, you could just stay there. Like, there's a lot more dice to roll, but you get away, don't you? Whereas now you can still try and make a screen here, which is probably good enough, so I was probably being an idiot. This is probably good enough. Gotta re-roll this. No! You have to re-roll. I guess he's thinking overtime it, but like, come on, like that makes a screen. That makes a screen. This is pretty good. This is pretty good, isn't it? Maybe not, I guess, because you could just block that, but still, it's just more actions that aren't hitting the ball. So I think you have to re-roll that. One 0 up as well. Like, it's different if it was Frankie re-rolling it, but I think as the player that's ahead, I think you have to re-roll it and trust that you'll win in normal time. You can double rush to hit with Tackle Mighty, which would be a lot harder if there was another player here, wouldn't it? I mean, he could have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rush. He could have done, but also, like, it's just better to have a player here, isn't it? It's obviously better to have a player here than not having a player here. Like, this turn is just obviously better with a player here than not with a player here. So, I think you've just got to re-roll that. What are you saving your re-rolls for? Maybe overtime, but if you make this dodge, you're a lot less likely to go to overtime, aren't you? A lot less likely. I mean, he's not getting there now because he's blocked his path. Yeah, the Dwarf Lionel's blocked his mighty blow hit. Yeah. And you're ahead, so like, you're playing to win as SlenderLoris. Yeah, I hate the non-reroll. Alright, so now if he gets the push, You can punch with here. Does that clear it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, that clears it. The push clears it. Gets the pow. Kaz. Okay, now maybe he's happy that he hasn't used the reroll. But still, I think a player here would have made that a lot more difficult. Still not super easy for Frankie next turn, is he? But he's got 3 rerolls, so it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rush, handoff. Okay, it's pretty easy. So the Zons have to basically hit this guy, right? I guess they could hit both. They could hit both, couldn't they? They could hit the fling out of range and then blitz the capture. It's probably easier for this one to do it. Got no players left. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, only 4 Kaz. The other one was 9 Kaz. Take the wrestle here. So it can't be thrown. And a dodge for a 2D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sucks you can't make it a 3D, but you really can't. Gets the full power. Maybe you could have done actually, right? Maybe you could have done. Maybe you could have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, stood in front of him. Maybe you could have done. Maybe you could have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, stood in front. And then this dodges 1, 2, 3. No, it can't even do it, can it? Because it'd have to do a 4 plus dodge to hit. It'd have to do a 3 and then a 4 and a 2. So surely, yes to not yes, because it's just a win, isn't it? If you power it, you win. You don't even need to foul the thing, because now he's got to like actually throw it into the end zone, right? He's got to stand it up, and then he's got to actually get it into the end zone on the throw. It can happen, true. So yes, you could have dodged off and fouled. Or like dodged off and tagged the tree. But throwing him prone doesn't score C rolls. Does it? So to score, you need to stand him up and then hand the ball off to him. Now think about it, C-Bros. If you've thrown him, can you pass to him? Sorry, my apologies. Oh, is he going to frenzy chain the blitzer? Yes! What a play, guys. Double rush or just 4 plus handoff? It's probably better just a 4 plus handoff, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rush handoff. Because you've got to get to him anyway. So I think the 4 plus handoff was the best way. Oh my god, it's both down. Gets the push. Because it's going to be a 4 plus anyway, right? Unless you power it. But he does power it. And now it's going to be an extra rush anyway. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's an extra rush anyway. So I think it was probably better just to do the 4 plus handoff. But he's got a chances, Frankie. That was really cool, yeah. Really, really good effort from Frankie, for sure. Oh, you might do it? No. Yeah, great effort. Didn't even think of that chain. That was really cool. I would have gone for the idiotic throw halfling into end zone look. Which is like really dumb, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you? How far can you throw it? Can you only throw it 5, or can you throw it 6? Or maybe you couldn't have even done it. Yeah, forgot the fast dwarf. So there you go. Really good effort. Yeah. I don't think. Oh no! Did I look them up? Yeah. I'm sure I did. SlenderLoris from the UK THBBL. So congrats to him, and commiserations to Frankie, who I know Spanish and qualified through Liga Hispana. Yeah, I did do that at the start. There you go. Unbelievable. Amazon's winning. Who knew that was possible? So there you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.